Pennsylvania voters have made their decisions in the 2025 election. Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Christine Sorensen. With the ballots returned and many of the votes counted, lots of races are decided. We've got a full list of those right now at KDKA.com. And perhaps one of the most talked about races in the region was the mayoral race in Pittsburgh. And overwhelmingly, voters decided on Democrat Corey O'Connor over Republican Tony Moreno. O'Connor is the son of Bob O'Connor, who served as mayor of Pittsburgh in 2006 before his death 6 months into office. And this morning, Corey O'Connor followed in his father's footsteps. He and his family stood at the corner of Forward and Murray Avenues in Squirrel Hill, waving to passersby and thanking voters for their support. His father did the same thing in this spot after he was elected to the mayor's office in 2005. And now, 20 years later, Corey says he wanted to show his gratitude to Pittsburghers before getting to work.
But, we know that the work starts today and we're excited. And I think the energy last night builds up a lot of momentum leading into January. So we're excited.
O'Connor will be sworn in as Pittsburgh's 62nd mayor on January 5th. But as O'Connor said, he was wasting no time starting his work as mayor. After his stop in Squirrel Hill, he paid a visit to the KDKA studios, and he sat down with lead investigator Andy Sheehan to talk about what's next. Andy joins us now with some of their conversation. Andy.
Well, Christine, Corey O'Connor is now 41 years old, and it seems he has spent his entire life preparing to be the mayor of the city of Pittsburgh. The son of the late Mayor Bob O'Connor, immediately after his father's passing, he went to Washington, D.C. to become an aide to Congressman Mike Doyle. He returned to Pittsburgh to become a city councilman and now serves as county controller. He credits his wife, Katie, with pushing him to run for mayor, and now he feels he's ready to lead the city.
My wife was the one that encouraged me and said, look, we think this is your time. We're fully supportive, and it's the right time for Pittsburgh, and this could be your moment. You better seize it.
D.C., City Council, Controller's Office. This is all prep work.
I think when you walk in that door, you have a sense of what you're walking into. And I think that's a benefit that I will have in this position. But this job is so hard, and every day changes. There's a lot of stress and pressure on this job, but you got to stand up, and I believe in this city, and I believe now's the right time.
Now, what are his plans and visions for the city, and how emotional is it to follow his father to become City of Pittsburgh? I'll have full reports coming up in our newscast later on this afternoon. Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.